So, Alex, you're with one of Britain's biggest betting company, I guess, and you're presenting the odds. Could you explain them?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so we found out yesterday, of course, that Kate had given birth to a baby boy. So now the attention turns to the name and what will the name be. Arthur has been a long-time favourite for maybe the last month or so, if it was to be a boy. But we've also seen a bit of money since the gender was confirmed yesterday. We've seen a bit of money for James as well. James was a 10-1 shot yesterday morning. It's now as short as 4-1. Also in the list we've got Albert, Philip. They're both 5-1 and 6-1. I'll be very surprised if the name of the baby isn't on this list.
There are a few that are way on top of the bookies, but a lot of people that I've talked to, they would like to see Philip because they want to see Prince Philip honored. Is that something you can confirm?
Yeah, the betting suggests that Philip is right up there among the front runners. It's a 6-1 shot, so we're not ruling it out by any stretch of the imagination. Me personally, I don't think it's a baby name in 2018. I understand, obviously, the link. I think it could be a middle name. I can't see it being the first name being Philip. I like the look of Frederick myself and Alexander after me, of course.
And do you see any chance that in any way a middle name could be out of Kate Middleton's family?
I mean, possibly. Looking at James here is among the front runners. James is brother of Kate, right? A lot of people seem to think it would be the first name of the baby. It's probably the least royal name on this list. Certainly among the front runners, we have Arthur, Albert, and Philip. James, a little more modern. It could be a middle name. Yeah.
Like really, in the end of the list, there are a few names that are not so popular and that could win a lot of money. For instance, Nigel Owain with 500 to 1. But there's one other that's in particular a bit weird because it's Donald. What would you think about a Prince Donald?
So Donald is 1,000 to 1 at the moment, but we have had people put a couple of pounds on Donald. The only name, in fact, in the full list of runners that we've got that hasn't had a single bet placed on them is Boris. Don't think it's going to be a baby Boris. The customers don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, we've seen some wild, wacky, obscure names. I think Leroy is a popular pick with some people. We could lose a lot of money if it's a baby Leroy. I can't see it happening myself, but you never know.
Well, Prince Leroy, that would be a surprise, definitely. One last question. Did you celebrate the baby's birth yesterday?
Yeah, I was outside the Lindo wing yesterday for around 9 hours, 10 hours, and I was hoping they would announce the name yesterday because it was a long, long day. So now I could be here for, we don't know how long, but it's getting a bit of excitement, as you can see around. So it's all good fun. It's good to get out and about out of the office. It was great day.
Cool. One real last question. When do you think they're going to announce it?
I would be surprised if we go into tomorrow and it hasn't been announced, but no later than Wednesday. No, I mean traditionally it's taken a couple of days for them to come out and announce it, but I think there's enough hype around here. There's enough excitement that they could be forced into a bit of a decision, hopefully, and put all our minds at ease.